It's you and me, no place I'd rather be. Ding dong, hello, let's make this house a home. Welcome to Spencer and Sarah's house.
Hi.
Hey. How are you?
Doing okay. I've been very busy lately and will be for the next month because I'm doing a play and our rehearsals are starting to pick up. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, other than that, good. It's good to be busy.
Nice. Hell yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm getting sick, so I'm just feeling bleh.
Yeah.
But doing all right. I think I'm going through it just feels like I'm going through like another puberty. Like being 30 and I'm like, what am I? Who am I? What's happening? And I'm just trying to take it day by day.
Yeah, I got to the bottom of my well the other day about it. I don't know. I can't really remember what triggered it, but I was just like, what is my life? Like, I thought I'd have accomplished more by now, and blah, 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 blah. Time is marching on. Like, like a really intense moment about turning 30.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wrote it down to talk about because since we've been having like a lot of conversations in our episodes about turning 30 and stuff. And I realized, I was like, the thing that feels weird, I think, about turning 30 is that up to now, it feels like the trajectory you have with, like, the people your age that you're friends with, you're kind of experiencing the same thing at the same time. And as you get to 30, people are starting to do the different things of their own paths. And that's where it starts to feel, for me, very like, oh, what's happening?
Yeah.
And I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? Because everyone else is doing different things, and I go, ah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, for me, I'm just like, I feel like so solely focused on like what, like I feel like I need to be a lot more goal oriented going forward. I don't know. I just felt like things got really good in my 20s, but I do feel like I'm starting to focus up in a way that's different. Yeah, like I feel like what am I trying to say? It's weird. Like I don't feel like I'm thinking about anyone else, like comparing my journey, but mostly I think I'm just being hard on myself now that I'm reaching this age. So I'm going through a lot of like that, like self deprecation, I guess, which is like annoying because like so many good things have been happening lately. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like in this weird of like, what am I gonna do with the rest of my life and blah blah. Like, yeah, just stressing so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rough. It's so rough.
Yeah. Ugh.
But yeah. This is our first episode back from our Greece trip.
Oh yeah, we could talk all about that probably.
Yeah.
We can ramble on about Greece.
Yeah. That was really fun. It was a good week.
Yeah, it was cool. I've never been to Europe before. I've been to like Mexico twice, and those are the only times I've left the country. So it was very like informative and a formative experience for me in a way, and like a dream. I've been wanting to go to Greece for a long, long time. So that was so cool. I'm glad we made it work.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so happy we did it. I feel like we had like such a great balance of like relaxing and doing literally absolutely nothing in such a beautiful place, and then also being able to like when we like adventured out as well, that was really nice, and I'm glad we did that too.
Yeah, there was like a day we all slept till like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yep, it was awesome.
My body needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite day was when we actually went into like the old town and like walked around the medieval town itself. That was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was like so funny though to see like look at these like old buildings and like the old brick and whatnot, and it's like the Starbucks logo on the front of it. It's just like
yeah.
So insane.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in Europe.
Yeah. This is gonna sound so stupid to say, I don't know how to get this thought across, but I was thinking like when we were walking through the town and like how they literally like have the gift shops like built in, and obviously a lot of it's been restored. I was like, this is like probably what it was always like, you know, you walk down the street and buy your goods and whatnot. Like it's still happening all these years later. It sounds so stupid to say it like that because like
Yeah.
it's obviously not the same as when like people genuinely like lived there back then, but like it was cool to feel like you were still experiencing that
Mm-hmm.
like part of the history in a way as well, and just like walking around and be like, man, this is so cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, you get a lot of that just in Europe in general because it's so old.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I think in America, everything's all new buildings and all this stuff. So, like, being able to see different architecture in that way that dates back to so much longer, it's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. I still haven't figured out what to do with my bag though.
I've just have mine hanging up at the moment.
I had the craziest 72 hours of my life basically from the moment we left. It was so nuts. Yeah. My bag is still in the Athens airport.
Oh, wait, what?
You didn't know that?
What
That's why
happened
we
there?
were texting about it. Oh my god.
No, I missed out on that.
Buckle up. I should have thought about this. So, like, we flew into Athens and then flew to Rhodes. And in Athens, I was like, oh, I have time. I'll check my bag. It's, you know, they didn't charge me to do it. So, like, I just checked my bag on the flight to Rhodes. And then going back, they had, like, a bag measuring thing there. Because I knew my bag weighed enough, like, under the amount they needed. But I was like, oh, shit. And I measured the bag, and they were like, you have to check the bag. And I was like, okay, I kind of have a tight turnaround, though, in Athens. Like, can you check it to my final destination? And they were like, well, no, because you booked everything separately, so we can't see it. And I was like, okay. But they put, like, a priority tag on it, and they were like, hopefully it comes out first. And I was like, okay. And we get on the plane. I'm like, it would have fit. There was somebody with a bag just as big as mine putting it in the overhead. So I was like, fuck me.
Yeah.
And then we left late. And so when we landed, our flight from Athens to Philadelphia was boarding in like 30 minutes. I was like, shit. And like the Athens airport is weird already because like even though we were coming from somewhere within Greece, they still made us go through customs again. And we were like, why though? Like we're still coming from Greece. I don't understand this. Whatever. So I went out to baggage claim. I'm waiting. Nothing's coming out of the conveyor belt. And I'm like, And it's now like, I literally waited until my flight started boarding, like the time the flight starts boarding. I was like, fuck me. And like, thank God I kind of had, like, I was worried it was going to happen. So I had taken certain things out of my carry-on and put it into my personal item. Like stuff I was like, I cannot lose this. I do not want this to get separated from me. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, I think I have to ditch this fucking bag because I still have to go through security and customs, and like, my flight leaves in like 40 minutes. Like, like, oh god. So I ended up leaving it. I just left. I left without it, and thank God I did because then, like, I think Anna and I were the last people on the flight for real. We were the last people to walk on the plane. It was such a shit show. And then I landed in Philadelphia, and I had a missed voicemail from the lost and found at the Athens airport. They're like, your bag is here. Can you arrange to pick it up? And I called, and I was like, I'm in America. I can't do that. Like, I'm trying to explain the situation to them. And they're like, okay, you need to, and I emailed the actual airline that made me check the bag. And they were like, you need to file a report with the airline that gets you to your final destination. And because like we can't just send it to you. And I was like, okay, but like none of the other airlines are going to have my bag info because I wasn't intending to check it. Like, so I still filed a report anyway, and like had been emailing with them. But I was like, oh my god, this like, because they're probably gonna charge me to ship the bag to me too. And I'm like, if it's over a certain amount, I'm just gonna say like, fuck it, keep it. Like I can't do this. Like. So, I don't know. I have to figure that out. But then I got to Philadelphia, and then I was supposed to fly back to Chicago to have the next whole day with my family before I went back to LA. And there was like 6 tornadoes. So they closed down the Chicago airport. And they were like, we're just delaying your flight till 10 a.m. tomorrow. So then I spent the night in Philly. which kind of ended up being a blessing because I was like so dead tired. So I did get to sleep, and then I got to Chicago the next day, and then like that evening, my boyfriend was texting me that he wasn't feeling good, and he ended up contracting appendicitis, and I had to fly back early on Sunday, like get an earlier flight on Sunday, and yeah, it was crazy. It was the craziest like 72 hours of my life. But everyone's okay.
Yeah.
I know where the bag is. I just need to get it back to me somehow.
Yeah. Oh
I just
my
keep thinking
God.
about like one of my swimsuits wasn't dry, so I'd put it in a plastic bag and put it in the suitcase. I'm like, it's just sitting in there wet right now. Like, fuck. All the sea glass I found, all my comfy
No.
favorite clothes are in that bag.
No. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a mess. And then my dad was like, because it was like a flight where you boarded, like you went outside and then you just walked up the stairs.
Yeah.
He was like, they probably put it on the jetway, because I left it at the front of the, like, can you guys please put this on here? And they're like, he was like, when you come out, they usually put it right there for you if that's what you did. And I was like, well, when we got there though, we actually pulled into a real gate and like went through like a thing. He's like, they still would have put it up there. I'm like, well, I'm in a foreign country running for my life through the airport, hoping that my bag comes through baggage claim because they made me check it. Where else? Like, it didn't occur to me. Like, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He was trying to be helpful, but I was like, well, I can't do anything about it now. Like, it's there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a mess.
Oh no.
It was a mess. Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought you knew the bag story because I could have sworn we were chatting about it in the group chat.
Not that I saw.
Well, now you know. Now everyone knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
If anyone has any tips how I get this bag back.
Yeah. Lost baggage tips.
Yeah, but again, if it's like a shit ton of money for them to put it on a plane and for me to go pick it up at LAX, I'm not paying for that. Just keep it. Fine.
Yeah.
You can have it. Sorry, I took so much sea glass grease.
No.
Had to balance out, I guess.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was rough. It was crazy. But I also feel like I made the best decision because I didn't want to be trapped overnight in Athens with no like I can't buy another flight like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like whatever.
Yeah.
It's all replaceable.
Yeah.
Yeah. At a time. And honestly, I'm kind of proud how much I kept my cool. Like I kept thinking on the plane, like, man, I'm surprised I'm not like more upset. Like I feel guilty that I'm not freaking out more about having had to leave my bag, but it's like, what was, like I was actually kind of proud of it. And like the flights getting delayed and worrying and trying to get back here for Brewer and everything. Like I was actually really proud of like how well I kept my cool and as long as I kept my cool for.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. What a time.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So either if you can flip back over to Greece for me and pick that up, I'll come visit you in London and just get it then.
Hell yeah. If it is cheaper for them to send it to London, it could be
I'll look into
an option. Yeah.
Oh, what a mess. Yeah, wild. And kind of on me, right? Because I was like, I was like, I know they have like a certain size thing, but I was like, this is a standard carry-on. Like the plane isn't really that much smaller than it was kind of like a normal plane size. So I was like, I think it's fine. And then it wasn't fine.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Down bad. Not great.
Yeah. It's stressful. Travel can be stressful.
Well, I mean, the thing was, like, it really wasn't too stressful. The only part that stressed me out was, like, I have to ditch the bag. Okay, and then, like, praying I'd get through customs quickly. And like
Yeah.
they took so much pity on me because I was like sprinting through the Athens airport, like, where do I go? And when I got there, I was like so sweaty, and I was like, what line? And she was like, just go this way. And she like let me go through the express line, even though I like didn't have it. And I was like, thank you so much. So I actually got through I think I got through actually before Anna did. But then I was like, I'm not gonna leave you. It was so down to the wire. It was so rough.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy.
Wild. Yeah.
Nuts. Yeah, I wonder why it's set up like that. Because like, why we would have to go through customs to leave, or unless it's the new exit entry system, and that was the exit part. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wild.
Interesting. Yeah. I spent, because I couldn't get through the gates with you guys at Rhodes, I just sat in a chair for like 7 hours.
I can't believe
I could go through.
Yeah, I can't believe you came with us that early.
Yeah, I was like, there's nothing really else I was gonna do, and I wasn't sure if they would accommodate giving a ride 2 separate times for the same room. So I was like, I'll just go with. But I did get like a little sandwich from one of their shops that was open, and it was so good.
Ooh.
I was like, this is a good sandwich. It's just a classic sandwich, but like you don't get that in the UK, and I was like, this is the sandwich I needed, which was really nice.
Yeah.
Spencer and Sarah's House can be listened to on all podcast streaming platforms as well as watched on YouTube. You can find Spencer and Sarah on Instagram and TikTok at @SASHousePod, SAS Housepod. For bonus content like our Book Corner episodes, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/SASHousepod. Thanks for listening and supporting us. Now back to the episode.
The snack bar at our hotel had like, I think you had one of them, right? It was just like a wrap with like smoked salmon and basically like coleslaw, or like a coleslaw equivalent. Oh my God, that was so good. It was like it was so funny because we had so much good food on the trip. And that was like one of my favorite things I ate, was just the smoked salmon coleslaw like wrap. I was like, this is so sick. And that sausage roll. I'm thinking about that a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. When I posted that photo, I had a lot of people be like, what the fuck is this? No idea.
Yeah.
What we're missing over here.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, it was so good.
That was really good. Yeah.
I just love the sea. It was nice being by the water.
Yeah,
just different waters.
We could just see Turkey from where we were too. That was cool. Yeah. Yeah, that water was so nice. So good.
It was great.
It was the type where like I felt like I had to numb every part of my body slowly as I got into the water, but it was good.
Yeah, it's made me rethink my relationship to like feeling cold, because my whole life I'm always cold, and I've always been like, cold is bad. Like I get instantly angry and upset, and like that's my goal, is to not be cold anymore. But then like being in the water where it was cold, but I was having such a great time, and I was like, oh, maybe I need to change my view on cold, because I'm having a great time even though I'm freezing right now, but I don't want to leave at the same time. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. I could be cold and still have fun.
Yeah, I'm starting to get into cold showers. Not for the whole time, but like I really like at the end of a shower to then turn the water like pretty dang cold, and just like, I don't know, it just like makes me feel so much better for some reason. It's like a warm hot shower, then I'm like, okay, ice cube me, and then I gotta get out of here. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like a weird thing I've started doing recently, but I'm happy about it.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and I had such a good sleep in Philadelphia because the room was so cold and the blankets were so warm. It was so nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love the cold.
Nice. I had like a really nice nap today, and I don't normally take naps, but I was like just lounging on my couch, wrapped up because I was a little chilly, and then like just watching the video, and then all of a sudden I was like, sleep is overtaking me right now, and I was like, just let it happen. And I slept for only like 5 or 10 minutes, but I woke up being like, this was the best nap I've ever had. It was so good.
I just had a conversation with someone the other day about naps and how like a 45-minute nap is perfect, because that's like right when you would come out of your circadian rhythm or something while you're sleeping. I don't know how real this is. But I was like, that makes total sense. I can't nap really though, because like I wake up feeling like I'm hungover. Like I'm like warm and I feel groggy and like I feel like just gross.
Yeah, it's a risk.
Except for a beach nap. I feel so good after a beach nap.
Yeah, for me it's 50-50. I'll either wake up being like, this is awesome, or I wake up going, oh, this is awful.
It's
and
terrible.
so I tend to not do it. Yeah. I tend to not risk it. But today was like, I was like, my body's hurting so bad because I did the gym yesterday and I decided to do a full body workout. And then I did a pole class today. And like my back and my feet hurt today, and I was like, I feel so broken. And taking a nap was nice.
Nice. We did a birthday party for a friend of ours the other day. Have you watched Taskmaster?
No, but I know of it.
Okay. If anyone doesn't know of it, it's a show in the UK. It's really funny. It's like comedians that are just doing tasks that like seem simple, but there's like a hard way and usually like a loop easy way to do things, and they just have to interpret the task and do it, and it's really good. But we have a friend who loves it, so her boyfriend like orchestrated an entire day. So I was Alex. I was the Alex to his Greg. But the first task involved us going like out to this park, and she had like find somebody and who was hiding. It was like a whole thing. We were like running through the woods. And I got up this morning and was like, God, my legs hurt so bad. And it's like mostly my left leg, just from like sprinting through the undergrowth. All bit up too. It was worth it though. It was really fun.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah. It was good.
Nice.
How's your little mini Kuromi I gave you?
So good. She's right here.
Oh my God, there she is.
Chillin'. I realized a lot of the stuff on my desk is like orange and black themed.
Oh.
So she fit right in perfectly.
Perfect. Guys, I've been sitting on that for months because McDonald's did that Sanrio crossover. Maybe even was it last year? I don't know.
It might have been.
It might have been last year. I've had it
been.
for forever, and I kept being like, I'll send it to you, I'll send it to you, and then it just never did. So I brought it to Greece. I gave it to you.
Yeah. I just remembered I have to show you something that I got that came while we were in Greece.
Oh my God.
Which I don't know if I told you not, but I'll grab it now.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Guys.
Okay.
Oh, she's back so quick.
Yeah. I don't have much space to move in.
Oh my God, it's the IQ jersey. That's so insane.
I got Asahi's jersey.
You should get it like, you know how they put them in glass frames and hang them on their wall? You should do that.
I want to use it to for Halloween and to wear first, but then at some point when I'm done wearing this, I'm definitely going to get it framed.
Yeah, get it framed. I love that. I have
it's great.
I have something I could show you too real quick that we just got recently.
Yeah. My turn will probably take... Oh, so fast.
No, we're both so quick today.
Oh, that's so cute with the cats. Oh, I love that.
I was trying really hard to figure out if this was AI, and everything on the internet indicates it's probably not, but it is just like, you know, that quick and fast home decor style.
Yeah.
But I was like, I love it. I want to hang it up over top of where the cats have their food and water bowl.
That's so cute.
It's like their corner.
Yeah. I love that.
Oh, I didn't realize the tag was on there. Yeah. It was $17 at Marshall's, and I don't care.
Nice.
I don't want to hear it.
Hell yeah. That's not bad.
What else?
I just did a stream where a community stream where we played a game called Goose Goose Duck, and it's like Among Us but with ducks.
Okay.
And it is so fun. You get there's so many different maps, and then or depending on how many people there are, you're all geese, but then one person is secretly a duck, and you have to figure out who that is. And then there's different types of games you can play. So there's like a hide and seek one where you try to blend in and not get found. Or there's one where the killer just has to like go around and try to kill as many people as they can before they finish their tasks. It was so fun, and there was like a few of us, so we were playing hide and seek, and I just kept like randomly grabbing and picking who I thought was the secret duck, and I kept getting it correctly, and it was so fun.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Oh, I love that. I've been really slacking on games or whatever, so it was like fun to play the tasks last night because they were all kind of like brain teasers or games-esque.
Yeah.
We did this one where it's like you put your back to everybody else and there's like a category like a monster noise, sound of someone getting punched, bird noises, and like everybody takes turn making the noise, and the person with their back has to like figure out who's doing it.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
It was really fun. Yeah.
That's a good time. I love that.
Oh my god. I'm also almost done with the second Her Majesty's Royal Coven book. And it's been really surprisingly good. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I was like shocked because there's a character in the first book I love that isn't in the second book. So I was like, what are we gonna do here? And then I was like, I can't believe I like this. I'm so glad.
Yay, that's good.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I'll probably read that next. I'm still trying to get through the Oran books. I'm on book 6 right now. So once I get through those,
I wonder
where
the manga stops in terms of the anime.
I think I'm starting to get to the points where it's stuff that I haven't seen in the anime. I'm gonna rewatch the anime once I finish the books, just because I'm like I don't know if I just don't remember this episode or if it just wasn't something that was in the anime. But it's been good. Each book gets better, which is really cool.
Nice. I love manga.
Yeah.
It's so good. I can't remember the last time I read a manga. I probably was reading Death Note in like middle school.
Whoa.
So
hell yeah.
long ago. Yeesh. Wild. God, I started watching Hacks. Have you watched that?
No.
It's good. It's Gene Smart and the rest of the people I don't really recognize, but it's about like it's about this young comedian named Ava, and she tweets this like joke that gets her canceled. And at the same time there's this like older comedian who like she's had her residency in Vegas forever, and they're gonna start cutting her dates, and she's looking for like a ghost joke writer or whatever. So they basically like the Ava gets hired by this comedian Deborah, and it's like about like my brother put it so well. He's like, they hate each other but they need each other. Like they're both at like this low point in their careers, and like it's about them trying to like gain their way back, and it's so funny and insane. It took a few episodes for me, but then I was like, once I got the tone, I was like, oh my god, this is hilarious. So I just started the second season right now.
Nice.
That one's really good. And I started the studio on my flight back to Philadelphia.
I love the studio.
I love it too. It's crazy though, like like living in LA and getting some of the references and stuff now. And like also it's so cringe sometimes. Like God, I was so mad. I think it's like the second episode. I think it's called The Oneer, where they're trying to do the one take thing. Oh my god!
Yes.
God, it's so bad.
Yes.
Yep.
It's
And I think the one I like ended on was the one with Olivia Wilde and Zac Efron, where like there's like a missing tape or something.
Yes.
That one made me so angry. I was like, this is crazy. But like, it so was different than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like, because like the first episode is like about the Kool-Aid movie or whatever, and then I thought it was gonna be that's like continuous, them trying to get this Kool-Aid movie made, and the fact that it's not, and it's just like these like vignettes in this man's like horrid career as the studio head is like so funny to me.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so intense and like so hard to watch sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, make it stop, please.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I love just the way it's filmed too is just so good. I was like, this is just such like Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, you can
So thought out.
you can tell there's like a lot of like love though also for movies in it. Like yeah, because like
Yes.
the Olivia Wilde one was funny. Like they did it like like a crime noir sort of style. Like it was funny like that. And the Oneer is all filmed as one take too. So it was like you
Yeah.
can tell like they're like we're poking fun. There is a lot of fucked up shit, but we also love it, and we're just trying to,
Yes.
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good. I love
Definitely.
Catherine Hahn in it. She might be my favorite
Yes.
in it.
She's great. Yeah.
Yeah, so good,
Mhm.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about all I got here.
Me too. Yeah.
All right.
Amazing. What room do you think we're in?
I imagine we're in the living room, just chilling on the
Mhm.
couch, catching up.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week, or you can join our Patreon and get episodes of our book corner and our music corner.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.